I'm always painted as the bad guy. Like, everywhere I've been, I've always been a problem. So we'll take it. I don't got nothing to say. I'm not mad at being a bad guy. It's all the way that everything is portrayed. Some people talk to the media, some people don't. I've never been one to tell my side of the story to almost anybody. Let everybody think that this is what happened, and we'll ride with it. And then in like a year's time, it's gonna be somebody else's fault besides mine.
Okay, and that may be true. I think whenever you're returning to a fan base, you're always going to be the bad guy. Danny, you've seen this up close. You were with Kawhi Leonard when he returned to San Antonio, which was also your return to San Antonio. How did that go?
We got smashed. It was pretty ugly. It was bad. They booed him, but they cheered me on, so thank you.
Okay, there you go. So given that, what can we expect in Jimmy?
I expect boos, even though he shouldn't get booed because he's done so much for that organization. He's brought them to 2 finals and had multiple, great runs, a couple All-Stars. Unfortunately, things are working out for Golden State right now, and things are going pretty badly for Miami. So they're going to look at him as the bad guy and that he wanted out, even though we know it wasn't him who wanted to get out. It was just him not getting the contract, essentially him and Pat not seeing eye to eye. But he's done a lot for them, but they will boo him.
It's going to be a brawl for it all. Malik is beef there, and damn it, they gonna make hamburgers tonight. It's real beef there. We just heard Jimmy say if he see Pat, he have nothing to say to him. That's because Pat forced him out. Jimmy didn't never want to leave Miami. He was forced out of Miami. They chose Tyler Hero and Bam out of the Bayou. They said this is their franchise when he came to training camp. They didn't want to give him the contract extension. I think Jimmy wanted to retire as a Miami Heat, but now he's in Golden State. And best believe he's coming to stand on business tonight. I strongly believe. But I do think Eric Spoelstra will have his guys fired up. It will be an excellent, matchup tonight. But again, at some point, we're going to have this conversation about Pat Riley. At some point, we are.
It seems like that's a podcast conversation. We've had it in like 2-minute spurts here on NBA Today. Perk needs like 25 minutes to get out all of his takes there. Booze.
Just 5.
Okay, just 5. I got it. Producer Jaron, let's book that. Booze, after the dust settles a little bit, though, we laid out just how impactful Jimmy was for Miami. How do you think that, when you get a little time and distance, will he be remembered for the Heat?
I mean, he'll be remembered as an overachiever. He took a team that was under-talented, very much so, went through the Eastern Conference, beat Boston teams, beat the Milwaukee Bucks with Giannis Antetokounmpo, got to the finals twice, lost to the Lakers with LeBron James and Anthony Davis, lost to the Denver Nuggets with the Joker in Denver, did a great job of getting a team that had, Bam Adebayo playing very well, but a couple other guys who maybe even been undrafted or are not very high picks, and took them all the way to the NBA Finals. He'll be remembered as an overachiever, someone who gave his heart and soul for this organization, and best believe he'll have this game circled, guys. Jimmy is a competitor. He competes on both sides. He's a winner. He wants to win. This is a game he's going to want to win for bragging rights alone.
Yeah.
Trust me.
He's going to put on a show. No one can doubt how great Jimmy was when the lights are the brightest, how great he still is when the lights are the brightest. But just in case, let's relive some of those moments. A little top of the top, brought to you by Navy Federal Credit Union. We're going to start, Danny Green, with top clutch time. All of these are from 2023. Remember the buzzer step-back beater against the Bulls?
Oh.
Got him.
Ice cold. He's got so many of these. It's hard to pick which one is the best one.
Every fan's face, too. And then he catches a lot with 0.7 left to beat the Rockets.
Ooh. We've seen this more than once, actually. He caught another lob against Milwaukee, too, but that's
Danny, it's like
catch.
He knew the transition exactly. Alley-oop layup to send Game 5 to the Bucks to overtime.
That was a hell of a shot right there.
Man, to catch the ball, find the rim.
And they went on to win the game. Top trash talk. He gets into it with T.J. Warren here. He baits Warren into getting ejected, and then he blows him a kiss on the way out. You remember that?
He is a troller, professional troller.
Professional. 2023 conference finals against the Celtics. Gabe Vincent. Transition 3. And then he says, yeah, Boston, go ahead, call timeout. Same series, Jimmy's and one. And then
I like this series.
Face-to-face with Grant Williams here, and the meme that keeps on giving was born.
Yeah, they blame Grant for that loss.
Tobias Harris over me?
So that was Jimmy's trash talk after sending Philadelphia packing in 2022, Dan.
I was a part of that team. If I wasn't hurt, it might have been a little different, but I don't know.
Okay, then there's emo Jimmy.
Yeah, laugh it up.
Yeah, laugh it up. Of course, exhausted Jimmy. Another the memes. He dropped 35, 12, and 11, Game 5 of the bubble finals. He played 47 minutes. Anthony Davis returned last night. He missed 18 games with an abductor strain. This is just his second game in Dallas since the blockbuster trade. This one actually was in Brooklyn, but for Dallas here. First play of the game here. Spencer Dinwiddie passes. P.J. Washington finds Davis for the slam. So Davis is on the board here, Danny.
Great way to start the game, if you ask me.
His teammates are looking for him. Klay Thompson here to Anthony Davis. Drives the rim, makes the layup here, and then AD.
Ooh,
a little
Kai Jones.
Bounce pass to Kai Jones for the slam. Look at the vision.
Yeah, that's nasty. Kai found a nice little home there.
Davis working. Hits a little step back, draining it as the shot clock expires. The Mavs lead 62-48 to end the first half. Going to the third here. Brandon Williams, a little bounce pass to Davis.
Shooter's bounce.
Makes it there. And then Dinwiddie once again finds Davis in the paint. Davis had 12 points, 6 rebounds, 3 assists. Here he is after the game.
Long time coming. Great, it's good to be back on the floor, obviously. Guys played well. But for me, being on the floor and doing what I'm supposed to do and what I love to do is play basketball. Made it out the game safe, injury-free. So
This is what we wanted.
What we wanted, so it was great to be back on the floor with the guys, man, and most importantly, just get a win.
Happy for Anthony Davis to see him back out there. The Celtics, they were in Sacramento. Bill Chisholm in attendance for the first time since agreeing to buy the team. If you didn't know what he looks like, now you do. Unfortunately, he was also there to see Jason Tatum go down after landing on Sabonis' foot here. Joe Mazzulla said that he seemed okay, but Perk, how scary is this for Boston?
It's not. Jason Tatum will be fine. Guess what? This team has won 6 games in a row, and guess what they have, Malika? Not only do they have championship experience, but they got depth.